Nalulingo TV Buanga Bwefwe.
Mungu ibariki Nang'eni, wabariki walimu wake, heshima, umoja na amani, hizi ni ngao zetu.
Naitwa Mrs. Rehema Ndombi, the principal, Friends Nang'eni Girls Secondary. 2025, we had a sharp class. That's what I can say. That at least we had the students who knew what they wanted in life. And we capitalized on that to help them to get what they want. At least in the admissions in that class, we had almost 30 students with the 300 marks and above. So the so-called small schools, they're only small because they get low marks from KCPE, but if you have marks, then students will just perform, and we have shown that they can perform. Yeah, we had a population of 136 candidates, up from 2024. In 2024 we had 76. Out of this 136, we have 40 who have scored C+ and above. We're also expecting good performance. The performance of 2025 has become a motivation to the current class. For the first time, they have reported to school, like all of them, and they are quiet in class and outside reading. So that motivation is really also giving us teachers motivation, and we know that we are going to pass. Our target last year was 6.3. We managed 5.5. As a teacher, I'll be cheating if I say I'll maintain 6.3 as a target. Now, before I set my target, I'll have to sit again with the students for them to set their target. 6.3 was from them. I only rubber stamp what they've said after assessing them. So we are yet now to sit down again with the current Form 4s and let them set their targets now for KCSE. They've been having for the classes end of the year, but this time around we want now to have for KCSE. So once they give us their own, I know we will set around 5 point something, but not 6.3. I'm sure. While preparing the students for the KCSE, the challenge, of course, the first one is finances. You want to have like so many practicals. You want to expose the students to many exams. You need money. But I closed the school with the Form 4s, and they had a lot of balances. So you get to a point where even you're not in good terms with the teachers because they want to do 1, 2, 3, and you are telling them we don't have money. So you look like, what is wrong with you? You don't even know how to run the school if you're not giving us money to do the practicals, to expose the students to contests and all that. But we tried our best. So finances was the first thing, and it will always be there. But I hope this year, yes, some miracle will happen to have the finances so that we don't repeat what happened. And then, as usual, when you are working in a group, there's always that friction. We had some friction here and there. We changed the way of doing things. We said we must revise as school. We had a program for revision, and we said we are going to test the students weekly, the Form 4s, weekly exams, and it caused issues with some teachers. And I'm sorry, some of them have even transferred because of that.
Mrs. Miu, Sefo Sadongo, Deputy Principal, Friends Nang'eni Girls. I want to thank God for the fight it took us, and that enabled us to get the results that we got. I want to associate the results with good discipline, because as we know, discipline precedes success. The girls were very disciplined and focused. The teachers were very disciplined and focused. The workers were very disciplined and focused, and therefore we were united. That enabled us to get the results that we got 2025. The parent, that discipline is a joint effort. Much as we try as teachers in school, let them also ensure that their children are disciplined at home.
Bwana Kitai George, nasimamia ubora wa masomo shule ya upili ya wasichana ya Nang'eni, na kwa hakika mwaka uliopita tulijitahidi, tukafanya bidii, tukafanya jitihada zote na tukaweza kupata matokeo mema. Wanafunzi wetu kweli walikuwa wazuri, na tukaweza kupeleka chuo kikuu takriban wanafunzi 40. Nashukuru Mungu, na mwaka huu tumejiandaa vilivyo. Nataka tufanye bidii zetu tuzidi kiwango hicho. Hayo tu.
I'm Branis Dayo from Nang'eni Girls, the school captain. The coming from first 2026, we are only hoping to get a grade of 6.3, which was theirs, so that we can attain their dream and give the next one the opportunity to continue bringing our school up. We thank Madam Principal for also supporting us. She is showing us motherly love, supporting us in everything we are needing.
My name is Brenda Brina. I'm in Form 4 East, and I'm in Nang'eni Girls Secondary School, the school which has been blessed. And first of all, I would like to thank our teachers. They have really tried with the current Form 4s. They have done their job very well, and I appreciate them from the bottom of my heart. Secondly, it goes to the current Form 4. I really thank them. They have done a great job. They have made the name of our school to be known outside there. Most of the people have been talking things that are not good about our school, because our school, most of them are not borders. Now they have been saying like, oh, Nang'eni is not going anywhere, and we have made the villagers to be ashamed of what they were saying.
Our former Form 4s, they have made our school be known in the county, and also I want to appreciate our teachers for what they have done to us. I really want to appreciate our Madam Principal. She has given us a motherly love, and she had made us proud. And what I need just to tell the current Form 4s, I just want to tell them to work hard, to go in group discussions, to make revisions so that we can pass exams as the others did.
We don't have. I'll be forgiven for saying this, that this is a forgotten school. People decided, or the leaders decided to forget the school. So I don't have enough physical facilities. From the trend I've seen around, when parents hear of some good performance, they want to take their children to that school that they think is performing. So because of the performance last year, I'm expecting many students, yet I don't have the facilities. The dormitory I have is already full, and grade 10 have not arrived. The Form 4s who have been the scholars have decided to come to boarding because they want to read. So many of them have come into boarding without even my permission, and I cannot chase them away and tell them this space is for grade 10. So already I'm stressed.
And what can you tell your member?
Something that looks very simple, like toilets. We don't have enough toilets. We don't. We are just struggling. When I came in, by the way, there was an issue of toilets. They were not there. So it's like most of my projects have been what? Toilets. And still, I don't have enough. because I have to struggle with the little money that we get from the government to try and put up something. I've not really had any development support from, yes, the political wing. I've asked all of them, from the MCA to the governor. I remember I even went to the governor at one point. Just toilets alone. You know, when I say, just give me 200,000, I do something. Up to now, nothing. So one day, in fact, I was saying the public health should come and close the schools for 1 month so that we get money to put up toilets and come back.